Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I did a poll a little bit ago where I asked what kind of video you guys wanted to see on my Twitter, and the majority vote was for a story time video. However, I didn't want to just be sitting and doing story time because I feel like that's kind of boring. So I'm going to be carving this little pumpkin that I have. So yeah. The picture is just of my cat, Baby Salad. I was going to do a dude on the other side, but his face is really complicated and I'm not trying to do something super complicated. Anyways, so let's get started. This story time is going to be about the first time I saw a ghost, or rather, the first time I remember seeing a ghost, which was... I think I was in 9th grade. Yeah, it had to be 9th grade. And this was when I met my best friend, Melissa, who, if you guys follow my social media, I'm sure you guys have seen her in my pictures and things like that. So one night, I stayed over at her house pretty often, but this was her new apartment, and her bed was like a queen size bed, and so we were laying down in her bed, you know, going to sleep because it was like a school night, and then all of a sudden we hear this like talking, and she lives with it's just her and her mom at the time, and so we were like, is that your mom talking? I don't, like, what was that noise? Because the TV wasn't on. And at first we thought there was somebody out back because her bed in her room, it faced a like a back door porch, and the door was, you know, see-through. And I don't think she had curtains on it, so it was just looking into pitch darkness. But at night, you know, you can't see anything, so it was kind of spooky. So we were like, okay. So we got up to go see if it was her mom that said anything, and there was nothing. So we're like, okay, whatever. We just both randomly heard some lady speak, but I'm sure it's nothing, right? So we lay back down and we're like trying to go to sleep, and I wouldn't say that we were like super tired or anything, because I don't know, usually we stayed up late, but it was school night, so we just had to go to bed early. So I can't even say that it's like maybe we were delusional because we were so sleepy, but I don't think that was it. So then we try to go back to sleep. The TV's not on or anything. And we wake up a little bit again, well, we're still awake, and we hear this lady's voice again, and it's coming from right in between us on the bed. Like, we're both laying on the bed and the noise is coming from between us. And so we're both like, what the fuck? And so we were like, maybe it's her cat underneath the bed. I don't know why it would make the noises of a human woman speaking. And I can't remember what she said. I don't think it was anything like actual words. It was just indistinct jibber jabber, but it was definitely like she was trying to speak. Let's see if I can pull this off. This is harder than it seems like it would be. Whoa. Messy. What the heck, man? I'm gonna save these. Not that one because it fell. Because I think I want to make a little pumpkin pie or something. Whoa. Ew. I should probably be wearing something else while I do this. Or have a bigger bowl. Wow, there's actually like quite a bit of goo in here. anyways, so we were like, okay, who's gonna be the brave one and look under the bed? And so we decided to both look under the bed. It was only fair. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm carving a pumpkin with your face on it. It's gonna be you. It's gonna have your face on it. Don't drink that, it's coffee. So to be fair, we were just like, yeah, alright, you look under one side, I'll look under the other. So we did. Obviously nothing was there, just a bunch of her junk. And so we were like, okay, whatever. So we lay back down to just, you know, ignore it. And then we hear her cat like meowing at something. We're like, what the fuck is that? So, cause normally her cat, he's like pretty chill. I don't know, I don't ever remember him meowing like that. Something was weird about it. So we went out in the hallway. The way her house was, it was like her bedroom was in the back, and then there was a tiny hallway, and that little hallway led to the living room and out, you know, in the dining room and kitchen and all that. So we went out into the hallway, which is where her cat was meowing, and we see him like staring up at something, and we look up, see what it's staring at, and right in front of us, I would say maybe a couple feet away from us, is this glowing orb that's just floating. And we like checked to see if it was lights coming from outside or if there was a light inside or something. I don't know, we just tested a lot of things just to make sure like we're not being crazy, right? But no, there was nothing. It was just a fucking floating orb, and it was the creepiest thing. And I don't know, I guess the orb, in my opinion, was less creepy than the woman's voice. I don't know if they correlated or if they just so happened to happen in the same night, but holy it was so scary. We were like, I don't know how we fell asleep that night, or if we even did, I can't remember, but it was so scary and it freaked me out for a long time. And that house of hers, every time we're there, something scary happens. That was the most prominent though, like that was the one time that we were both like, okay, this is too scary. But yeah, that was the first time I guess I've seen a ghost that I can remember, and it was definitely super spooky, especially because I wasn't expecting it. If I had seen the orb without the woman's voice, I don't know if I would have been as scared. Okay, wait a second. Pumpkins, this pumpkin has more seeds than anything else. Is that normal? I thought they were supposed to be like orange gooey stuff, and that's what you cook with. But there's like only a little bit of that stuff. Where's all the goo? I can't make a pie out of this. It's just gonna be seed pie. Ew. But yeah, so every time we go to that house, her mom still lives there. Something strange happens. And when I moved back to Florida, I stayed there with her for like a month. And I don't think anything weird happened at that time. Not that I can remember. But also I didn't really sleep. And I stayed in a different room than her room. I feel like normally the weird stuff happened in her room, and I don't know why. There was another time in that same room. I'm gonna just turn this into a lot of story time, I guess, because I'm not done carving.